A good wife is one who serves her husband in the morning like a mother does, loves him in the day like a sister does, and pleases him like a prostitute in the night. No one can defeat a powerful mind. Learn from the mistakes of others. You cannot live long enough to make them all yourselves. The biggest Guru mantra is never share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. Even if a snake is not poisonous, it should pretend to be venomous. A person should not be too honest. Straight trees are cut first, and honest people are screwed first. Before you start some work, always ask yourselves 3 questions: why I am doing it, what the results might be, and will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to the questions, go ahead. Don't judge the future of a person based on his present conditions, because time has the power to change black coal to shiny diamond. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow, for the root of all grief is attachment. Thus, one should discard attachment to be happy. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. Humbleness is at the root of self-control. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. Skills are called hidden treasure, as they save like a mother in a foreign country. Knowledge is lost without putting it into practice. A man is lost due to ignorance. An army is lost without a commander. And a woman is lost without a husband. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it. God is not present in idols. Your feelings are your God. Your soul is your temple. Never make friends with people who are above or below you in status. Such friendships will never give you any happiness. Test a servant while in the discharge of his duty, a relative difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife in misfortune. Treat your kid like a darling for the first 5 years. For the next 5 years, scold him. By the time they turn 16, treat them like a friend. Your grown-up children are your best friends. As a single withered tree, if set aflame, causes a whole forest to burn, so does a rascal son destroy a whole family. There is poison in the fang of the serpent, in the mouth of the fly, and in the sting of a scorpion, but the wicked man is saturated with it. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the directions of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Drop the idea that attachment and love are one thing. They are enemies. It is attachment that destroys all love. One whose knowledge is confined to books and whose wealth is in the possession of others can use neither knowledge nor wealth when the need for them arises. The world's biggest power is the youth and beauty of a woman. There is some self-interest behind every friendship. There is no friendship without self-interest. This is a bitter truth. Avoid him who talks sweetly before you but tries to ruin you behind your back, for he is like a pitcher full of poison with milk on top. The life of an uneducated man is as useless as the tail of a dog, which neither covers its rear end nor protects it from the bites of insect. Accumulated wealth is saved by spending, just as incoming fresh water is saved by letting out stagnant water. Till the enemy's weakness is known, he should be kept on friendly terms. Never settle for anything less than what you deserve. It is not pride, it is self-respect. It is better to die than preserve life by incurring disgrace. The loss of life only pains a moment, but disgrace every day of one's life. There are 3 gems upon this earth: food, water, and pleasing words. Fools consider pieces of rocks as gems. There are only 2 ways of dealing with the evil persons or thorns: crush them under your boot or stay far away from them. There is no present and future of the lazy. It is the mind of man alone that is the cause of his bondage or freedom. A person who cannot decide his goal simply cannot win. The wealth earned by unjust means will perish for sure. A true son is obedient, a true father is loving, and a true friend is honest. A guru who shows his disciple the path of righteousness leaves a huge debt. It cannot be paid back, as none of the physical object is so precious. A man who has mercy and compassion for all creatures is religious for sure. He does not require any religious symbol or sign to prove his religiousness. Whoever helps you at the time of illness, misfortune, famine, and invasion is your true brother in the real sense. Money comes and goes, so is the youth. Life goes and goes the soul. Nothing lasts forever. The only thing that stays firm is your faith. For the moon, though one, dispels the darkness, which the stars, though numerous, can not. Books are as useful to a stupid person as a mirror is useful to a blind person. A person who is aware of future troubles and fight against them with his intelligence will be always happy, and a person who remains inactive without working, waiting for good days to come, will destroy his own life. The enemy's enemy is a friend. Give your wealth only to the worthy and never to others. The water of the sea received by the clouds is always sweet. There is no disease so destructive as lust. Beware, for a woman, the first sex is the end of the beginning. For a man, the beginning of the end. Which quotes did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Stay tuned for our next video. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.